Well, good day, tubes. Oh, I still got spray foam all over my poor camera. That stuff's so hard to get off. From the other day, it had some splashes. It like gets on there and it's like it just will not. You can get the lump of it off, but then there's like a stain underneath. Kind of like my glasses here. I don't know if you can see it on my glasses, but I got some on them too. So, but anyways, I think the lens is all right. I got one blob on the lens there. I can see a bit of smear on the bottom. I don't know if I'm gonna get that off or not. So you might see a smear kind of on the bottom. It doesn't really look bad, but I don't know. It's hard to say. But anyways, today we got a friend of mine mower to work on. He says it doesn't want to start and. Something with a pull cord or something, so I got it in the back of my truck. We'll get them out and down to the shed. Man, I see lots of bad things already. Check the muffler out. I don't know if you can see that. Rattling around like crazy. Alright, so he says this is his old beater mower, which I hope it is, because it's in pretty bad shape, this thing. Oh man, I don't think this thing's even hooked to things. That's not right, I don't believe. Wow, this thing is beat, we'll say. She's beat. Doesn't look that bad though, you know, hasn't been a bit dirty, but gas doesn't smell too bad. Trouble with these things is I really got nowhere around me right now if I need parts for anything. I got nothing around here for these things. These things are pretty much disposable. Right? Once she's junked, just buy yourself a $100 new mower, but unfortunately that's the way things have gone, right? So I noticed this was rattling pretty good, and it's not even attached to anything now, so I don't even know how you'd get that off. You'd have to bust this thing off of here, so it's not much good. Let's check, see if there's even anything in here. This bolt's loose here. And there's some in there. Double check that after, but boy, I think that's supposed to be hooked to something maybe. Let's have a look at the under the filter here. Alright, let's just see what's going on under here and see if we can see what's going on with that throttle system. I think these are a 1-speed only, so that might be all right. Oh, even these are plastic covers now. Holy cow! Cheap. Oh boy. Well, that I think that's all right. Well, that seems a little weird. I don't know a whole lot about these. A lot of little springs and stuff in here, right? So I don't know if that's all right or not, but very interesting. This is definitely pretty grimed up here. We'll get a, there's lots of oil in there. That's probably not a good thing. Get a little towel for that maybe and try to sop up some of that. That means it's probably pushing oil up through the intake breather there and sending it up into the, well, it should be getting lots of extra lubrication on this, and you're supposed to oil these a little bit when you clean them. I think I'm just going to leave that one alone. And wow, we pretty grimed up. She needs some work. But he said it's his beater mower, you know, for down in the crappy areas that he needs mowed, but doesn't want to take like his tractor down there or something, right? So I'm not going to go too crazy on things here, but ugh, what a mess. Schmeshy. She's schmeshy. Probably should leave this cover off. but I want to see if it'll start after. And she's squirting gas there, so that's working. A little primer bulb there is working. He said something about the recoil wasn't catching or something too. I don't know what's going on with that either, but I'll have to check that out, I guess, too. But I want to have a look in the... This is missing the boot off of here. It was laying on the thing here. Should be able to squish this feller back on, I would think. Holy cow. I wonder if I should lube that with something. That's more better. Kind of important to have that on there. I mean, it's a fairly good mower. I don't think it's that old. It's just he's probably got her new or whatever and just drove her. Get a spark plug wrench. Right, should be that one. Oh, that's not even tight. Holy jumping. Holy. Gap's a bit small on that, I would say. Open that up a little bit. Ooh, maybe not that much. Try that maybe. Dilly came to join us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the right size. 5/8. No, it's even weirder than that. Huh. What cornflake size is that one? It's not the big one, so that's kind of strange. Funny thing is, I don't think that's not gonna fit. No, that's weird. Huh. 13/16 it's not, but we'll see. Not to tighten it. That on there. And I'll get a bit of gas maybe for it. Here, can you find a can that's got some gas in there? I'll pop her outside and see if it'll fire. I know there was a couple of little bolts here that looked like they were loose. Better tighten them up, I guess. Okay, I just want to check all these. And of course, that one's smaller. Can you get me a 3/8 out of there? Looks like there's many different sizes been put on this over the time for a newer mower. I believe that's a 3/8 right here. Oh, I need a 1/4" drive though. The Whittle feller, Hanko. Let's make sure all these are, that's a different one on that side too. Holy jumping. What the heck's been going on with this poor guy? He's all different all over the place. That one's tight though. Well, let's see if we can get her outside and get her started. Alright, let's see what happens here. I'll give her a couple of shots that seem to be working. So. Uh-oh. She's got no spark. Whoa, geez. One to kick over. Okay, let me pull that plug out. Alright, let's see if she's got any sparkage. There's lots of gas at the plug. Oh, yeah. No spark. Keep going. Wait. good. Oh, yeah, there's a bit of spark there. Okay, but I don't know if it's super good spark. Let's go again there. Something's weird. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. Probably a dirty plug doesn't help, and I don't have a spare. I don't have a spare. Well, let me try cleaning up a few things here, and we'll see what we can do. All right, I was getting spark, but it's not very regular, so I don't know why he's got this wire on his bail arm here either, but anyways. Interesting. I feel like it's got a whole lot of compression, really, either. She's not happy. I'm going to pull that air cleaner off again for a sec here. Okay, Dilly's going to pull it. I'm going to try one thing here. It sort of has a scenario as if the flywheel key is broken. Sometimes gets spark and other times doesn't.
Slow and normal.
Pull it normal. Something's going on with it. Keep pulling. Let's give it a good sharp pull. Yeah, okay, something's going on here. We're gonna have to pull this shroud off. I think it's got a broken flywheel key or something, because it had spark but not all the time. It's either that or something else going on. These things are usually fairly good ignition wise now, but if he's hit something there and it's broke that flywheel key, that's exactly what it'll be doing. Okay, that's what I'm assuming is something's going on there. It could be something inside. I don't know. We'll have a look here. It's got me a little curious though that, well, that's not the right bolt for there. That's like a 1/4 inch by 1/2 inch bolt. That's not right. This one here as well. That's not the right bolt for there. So someone's done something in here. How they got that to thread in there, I don't know. Maybe it's the same thread. I don't know. Same bolt again. It should be ones like that still back here. 3/8 little 3/8 bolt. So something's going on here, and of course I have no story on it. Oh, I don't even need a fan here. That's the bolts that should be in it, not those ones. So something's up here with that. And what do we got? Looks like the coil's really close too for some reason. That's probably not good because it's been rubbing on the flywheel. Oh yes, this is one of the fan actuated ones here. I don't know which, I guess that would be on all the time, I don't know. It's one of these kind of chintzier mowers. I mean, they work, but boy, oh boy. Could be a bad coil too. I don't have one to test to try it, so I mean, Oh, no, sorry, my mistake. It's not the coil rubbing. There's a little brake disc pad thing on this bail that's right too. Sorry, I forgot about that. What else do we got? That's an ignition kill wire there that goes to that system. That's kind of dumb. They run that right over there, right where the coil's got to rub there. Compression's not terrible bad, but I'm not sure if I want to pop this flyball off of here and everything anyways. Kind of crazy. It doesn't seem to have good spark though, so. Other than that, could be a simple spark plug wire too, right? Oop, let's let that cover down. Whoops. Junk in there. And oh, there's your problem. Found her. Cut right into that spark plug wire with that shroud because it's supposed to go here. Yeah, that's exactly where it was. See where it was sitting there? Zoom in here. Someone's been in there, done something. They ran that wire right through there, put her down, slam her down, chop her up, cut the wire. It should be over there. It should be right there. So there's your problem. So that thing's junk. There's your problem. Now if we put, yeah, this thing's cut right through. I can see the wire right through there, so that's not a good thing. Now if I get some tape, maybe tape that up, it might be alright and stop grounding out. Let me see what I got here. Alright, I'm going to try just taping this up. It might work, it might not work. Coil's probably around $100 roughly for this. The whole mower's probably about 129. Oh, I have a garbage can in here right now. The whole mower's probably about 129, so he might be facing buying a new scrapper mower. We'll see. These are fairly cheap mowers, MTE stuff, but I guarantee you that would be grounding out to there. Back to the frame there, so that's not a good thing. We'll try taping her. Put a couple of layers to her here. But that may not work. I don't know. Yeah, that should have gone through there. That's why it's kind of dished and curved over for that kind of problem. Same deal. Not saying that this is probably gonna fix it, but that's definitely was probably the problem. But it might have done enough damage there that she'll be junk now, so one over here. So we'll zoom you back out here a little bit. We'll put these back in here. That's definitely not the right bolt, so I don't know what happened here. Through the years, I don't know what's going on with it. Just don't think it's really that old though, that's the thing, right? She's kind of a freshy one. The codes on it here, I don't know how to read those though. Okay, let's get that air filter back on, I guess. And go out and see if she'll fire up now. It might be flooded now, I don't know. She could be flooded. That's not very good either, that thing. It's on. but the boot is weird on it. Tighten right down, Billy. I'll give that a little pinch just to tighten her up a little bit.
How tight should that thing go?
Well, it's plastic, so yeah, that's alright. You don't want it wicked tight. Oh, that's tight now. And this guy seemed to be coming loose. Shouldn't now. That's better. All right, we'll throw that boot back on. Take her outside and see if this coil's screwed now. If it doesn't start, it's probably got another problems. Okay, let's head her outside again. Okay, see if she'll fire, Dilly. This doesn't really need mowing back here, but there's a spot you can do. Let's pull this out of here. I think the blade needs sharpened a bit. Yeah. Surprisingly, with that muffler flopping around, it's not that loud. Someone messed her up, I guess. I'm gonna ask him, who was into your mower before? Don't let him do that anymore. We'll have to sharpen that blade, I guess, too. I can't really show you that because all my sharpening stuff is down my other garage there. The balancer and everything's all down there, and sharpener's all down there. We'll take it off here and then sharpen it, put it back on, I guess. Balance it down there. Not too bad. Well, I'm gonna have to pull this wire off. I don't know why he's got that on there, but I don't know. Bad boy, bypassed his safety. See if it'll start again now. Watch your elbow in the shed there. Yeah, pull out a bit. Oh, she's good. Well, let's go sharpen the blade up, I guess, for it here. We'll take it back into the shed and get the blade off her. Okay, so take this off. And these things don't have, they used to have a thing where they'd clip underneath. They don't seem to have it anymore, so. Ooh, it's warm actually. So that'll hopefully be all right there. Flip her up, Dill. Does anybody know who just turned 16?
Me.
Holy freaking crap. Guess what, Dill?
What?
You're not driving my truck. Isn't that mean? He doesn't have his permit anyways with this COVID crap going on. Everything's shut right down.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna bap this guy Get the stupid socket on there. I'm gonna bap this guy off. That's why I took the spark plug wrench off, because it seemed to start so good. Ooh, took the whole thingy off there. Wow. Okay, you can put her down again, Dilly. And this blade's not super bad, but I'll go touch her up on my feller down there and then balance her back up. But to get her balanced correctly, we should be really, well, let's put you up a couple floors here first. Look at that, it's just like you're in a rocket ship. To balance these, you should really be cleaning these off. So much trouble. Alright, so yeah, he hasn't really hit much junk. Doesn't look that bad. It's just there's no real edge to it. I'm going to check it for... well, there's a bit thing there. Well, I'll check it for my thing. I can spin it on there and check it for bent blade too. I'll check that and we'll be right on back. Already nice and sharp. Balanced perfectly. That balancer I got is actually almost too precise. Okay, Dill, we can put her up. And that feller's got to go on there. No, I can see. Oh, they can't see. Well, come on. What are you looking at? Really? I got to put you down. That's right. There, that's more better. Okay. Usually these things don't come off. You know what? While that's kind of off, maybe I'll put a bit of stuff in there so if it ever has to come off, it'll help a little bit. Maybe. Oh man, now I got it all over me. Jeez.
You got all over your mouth there too.
Oh. Bloody stuff, it just spreads like crazy. I guess that's what it's meant to do. Okay. In there. Oh, no, 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 don't be doing that. You stay there. You stay there, bud. And that magnetic balancer I got, it's really good, but it's almost too good. Like you can almost get it too precise. Okay, we'll turn this down to 1. That should do them. Okay, Dilly, you can go down there. We'll put this guy back on there. And I think we're good to go. Now, I'm going to let that oil settle a minute again. I should have checked that first. I just want to make sure that level's alright. Alright, let's just check this again here. Give her a nice cleaning. It was sort of smoking a little bit there, which means it probably ran low in oil at one time. Hard to really say, but these ones I'm not supposed to so sure if you check them with that in or, well, it's about the middle there, so let's see, what is it when I thread her right in. Yeah, that's not too bad there. I'll let him add the oil to it. See, this thing can't be that old because still got like the sticker here, like the UPC scanner sticker. There's a serial number there. I don't know. I'm sure there's a date code in there somewhere, maybe a blah 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 16. So it might be a 2016. I don't know. I don't know those date codes how they work, but. There we go. I guess that'll do them. It should start better now and run pretty good, really. Well, let's give her one more fire up here. Make sure she's still all good. Should just fire right up. Very nice. fixed. All right, well, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. You guys have a good day, and happy birthday, Stink.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Another year, eh? 16. Holy man. Anyways, catch you all later. Thanks again for watching. Fire it up again, Dell. And you guys have a good day. Sweet, simple fix. Woo!